Hey everyone, Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. It's Wednesday. It's the first day of March. It's also some weird, patchy, frozen, freezing fog. One of
Oh,
those
you
things.
didn't hear it was weird, patchy, frozy, freezing frog day.
Did you say frog?
I
Because
did,
I
yeah.
swear I heard the meteorologist say frog as well.
Mhm.
It's patchy, freezing fog this morning. So you might be scraping your windshield this morning as you're getting ready to head
Wow,
out.
just scraping frogs off your windshield.
It's get those frogs off.
Sounds gross.
Yeah, probably leaves a residue. But we're supposed to have a warm day. So, yeah, just a slight hump, frog hump to get over for your Wednesday
Okay.
frog day. But yeah, it should be nice. At least it'll be a nice day today and tomorrow. And then we're expecting snow again on Friday. What is going on?
Yeah, what's up with this weather, man?
Yeah.
It's which I guess we can't really complain if you're a person that just doesn't like. I get you're always gonna get those people like, well, you live in the Northeast. Like, okay, we like flavors of all the seasons, but like, I don't know that anybody really wants to get slammed with snow or anything like that. But once you start to get that little bit of warm weather back, right? You don't want to go back to the cold weather again.
No,
So if you're gonna
no,
be cold. But once you start giving me the warm, don't take it
that's
back.
it. Don't confuse me, Mother Nature. You're confusing the flowers, which
Yeah,
makes me
yeah,
sad
honestly.
because from what I hear, if the flowers come out prematurely, they won't bloom for the rest of, I guess, spring. And then the bees aren't out yet, so the bees
Can't
won't.
pollinate, can't cross pollinate.
Oh my goodness, there's a whole cycle to this.
It's
It's
a whole
messing
thing.
it up. All right, so you don't want it to get too warm too soon. Got to wait for those bees to come out. Basically, what it's come down to. Yeah. Bzz. Um, but when it's cold, it just makes me want to start planning a vacation. And I always say, like, I say to my husband, we have to get these kids somewhere. We need to go on a family vacation. We have yet to do this. And I'm getting the guilt trip. My kids come home from school and they're like, kids were making fun of us because we're the only ones in the classroom that never went to Disney World. Please,
School are
please.
these kids going to?
You've never been. I'm like, my childhood is coming back to me when they tell me stories like that. I'm like, who are these kids? I'm sure there's other kids that have never been to Disney World. They're
Sure. Yeah.
adults.
There's not like a running like tally of kids who have gone to Disney. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And they're at a good age for this right now because they're my daughter is 9, Lila's 9, Cole is 11. I want to take them already. And then I start going,
Yeah.
okay, this is it. I'm going to start planning. And then I get overwhelmed. It is daunting. And I worked at Disney. That's what's so crazy about this, but it's not the same from forever ago when I was there. It's so different now from well, I worked there more than 20 years. Yeah, about 20 years ago. No, it's been more. It's been longer. That's how long. It's a completely different place and everything is digital. You walk around with these bracelets like you're a robot.
Well, it's all about how you spin it to the kids. You could say, hey, you know what? Disney is great, but have you heard of Wichita, Kansas? And then show them a map. Like, there it is, right in the middle of everything, you know? It's about presentation, Selena.
That's what it comes down to. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see mice there too.
Yeah.
Not the 5-foot kind, but
Yeah.
still. Yeah.
Ha ha.
Um, I and you're going. So I'm actually looking forward to you going on this trip because I'm hoping you'll have some insight for my family, which is going to be don't go.
So here's the thing. You mentioned your kids' ages of 11 and 9.
Yeah,
Savvy will be 7 at the end of this month,
which is a
and
good age.
which is a good age.
Yeah.
Liam's 2 and won't be 3 until May. Now, I will say this.
Can I ask you a question before
Yeah.
you say that? Before you say this, does Liam still need naps at 2 and he'll
Yes.
be with
So
me, right?
which is bringing me to my point.
Yeah.
There's circumstances around this trip where we just have two of my best friends, their wives and their families are all going to be one's taking a trip to spring training, one's taking a trip to stay with family just because they've got time. And so they're all going to be going to Disney, and it just so happened that the other two couples coordinated, and they kind of said like, "Come down." But I have one friend whose wife is Disney crazy.
So you'll have a guide. That's
Right.
great.
Right, which I think is probably the key into why we are going,
Yeah.
because Kate is a planner.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing in 2027 already with
And you know
Kate.
what? For a trip like that, that's the thing about Disney. I think that's what keeps throwing me off. Like I keep going, I'm not doing this. I'm not planning anymore. Because you want to maximize your time there.
Right.
You want to get the best bang for your buck because that buck is expensive going to Disney with 2 kids. It is. It is. Wait, are you staying at a timeshare then?
No. So we're staying at the same hotel as friends of ours, and then the other friends of ours are staying with family. And it
Yeah.
just so again, all kind of corresponded that we could all be down there together. And this, like I said, my one friend's wife who just like there she had the itinerary. She was like, she had flights. She had already picked
Perfect.
flights for, and we were like,
Perfect. She
why
is a
don't you
free. By the way, there are people that are so they're such Disney fanatics that they offer their services to you. I've seen it on Facebook. They will plan
I told
your
her to do that.
itinerary for Disney,
Yeah.
and you don't have to pay them. It's a travel agent that you do not have to pay for. I don't know if they get a stipend from Disney. I don't even know, or if they're just that into it that they're willing to share the joy. They want to share the joy so much. They had too much of that Disney pixie dust in their system.
It's funny. My buddy, whose wife is Disney nuts, has to be back in Florida like 2 weeks after we're going for business. And he said that as all this was coming together, she's like, do you want to go again 2 weeks after that? And he was like, I will lose my mind. No, we can't, babe.
No,
We
but can
can't.
I go with them? Ask them when they're gonna. Can I meet them?
Okay.
Will you share a friend? I just need a guide.
He's a great guy. Yeah.
Yeah. No. The wife. The wife is the one
the
that's
wife,
taking us
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Your friend
He'll
can
be
go
on
too, I
business.
guess.
He literally was like, he like wanted to be like, is this a joke? But he knew it wasn't, and he was just like, yeah. So we're going.
All right, you're going.
We're going. Not only that, oh my
planned.
gosh, we're going next week.
I know you're going next week. So here's the thing, and we're going to pose this question later this morning. Are you stressed out on vacation, which is supposed to be the essence of a vacation? You're supposed to de-stress. I know I always need a buffer day before heading back to reality after a vacation. If you don't get that, then it's a mess. It's like a vacation after a vacation.
Yeah.
You need that decompressing time. But the thing is, you have the perfect relationship with your wife because she likes to have things organized, and you're very much, I'm just going to go with the flow. The problem with my husband and I like things organized, but I want someone to do the organizing for me. And my husband's like, just tell me where to be. Yeah. So this is why we get nothing done and nothing planned.
It's funny when it comes to like summer vacations and stuff like that. I've heard criticism about people in the Northeast and like going to the Jersey Shore. You go to the Jersey Shore because you know what? The weather's nice.
Easy. It's easy.
The boardwalks, anything that you know where everything is. It's easy to get to.
That's our vacation.
The kids love it. Like that's what I did. That's what we always did when I was a kid.
You know what? I need to remind my kids, we do take them on vacation. We go to the Jersey Shore. They forget that. They take it for granted.
It's everything. Amusements, boardwalk, food.
There's nothing to plan. The only thing you have to plan is, what are we having for dinner? I don't know. What do you want for dinner? Which also takes like an hour to figure out. So there you go. Which is why I can't deal with that at Disney. You got to know where you're eating like 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah, that's
the thing about Disney. All right, everybody, we're gonna go. We're gonna have your fuel up, so you just have to decide, what you want to do with that. If you want to get a sizzly, if you want to get a coffee, you can get them both with the fuel up with Phillipsburg Easton Honda. That is coming up. Okay.
Okay, Bert.
Okay. Good morning, Amy. Good morning,
Hi, Amy.
friend.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Ricky.
Morning,
Hi,
Dave, Ricky.
Everyone. Have a great day.